Hello, Tracy here. Welcome back to my channel. Friday flip through. I'm actually filming this on Monday after work. I've been for a walk. It's getting dark outside, so I just wanted to share this with you. I could have waited till I got home tomorrow where it's a bit more lighter. The lighting would be a little bit more friendly, but yeah, she's finished and she's chunky. So let's go for a quick flip through. She's already spoken for, so she will be winging her way over to the USA very shortly, but I thought I would quickly show you her. I spent a bit of time on her last night, so I was really thrilled to get her done, and yeah, I've put her down quite a few times and just walked away. But yeah, let's go through it. So we have like an envelope flip out. This is a mixture of two kits. This is like a pansy sort of, I can't remember what it's called. It's from Goldenmeade, but it's like got all the purple flowers on it, and I thought it matched beautifully with the Pixie People kit. I'll leave Anne's kit below, linked below, if anyone's interested in it, because they're absolutely gorgeous. It's a typical Anne style kit, which seems to suit me. I'm not even going to really take these out. I mean, you would have seen this. I did this flip through yesterday with the scrappy pad, and yeah, so let's just go through so you can see what she looks like inside. Then we've got a triple pocket filled with bits and pieces. I tried not to go overboard, especially near the end. I'm trying to keep, like, really, I put a lot of these type things in it, which are flat. I didn't really want to embellish too much. So here's like a little pocket envelope. It's got something in there to write on and a couple other things from the kit. But yeah, I don't know how she got so chunky. I really don't. So we've got, yeah, like a postcardy type thing behind there. Just gorgeous. This is vellum that I printed on. Love how that turned out. I've got a lot of vellum left over, even though I need to do another ephemera book. But I think that's really cool. Actually, what I could do is print on the vellum and make the pockets instead of having plain vellum. There's an idea. And here we have an envelope which opens up, and it's got a journal card inside, and then we've got this tucked in behind. Some more writing space. So I covered the music, middle, covered the writing page, the music on this side, so there's writing space. And here is a journal card and just a piece of paper folded up for more writing. There's a bit of 49 market scattered throughout. The other side of the vellum, I suppose you could write on that. I haven't tried. And then we have an envelope which has got paper inside. So beautiful, lots of writing space. I love this picture. So a couple things in there. That's all vintage ledger. 1988. I think this was fly paper from a book. And I love this. Author, Goldenmeade, Pixies in Ireland. How cute is that? I think there's about 3 of these journal cards that have all got by Goldenmeade. Love that. So yeah, you can't go wrong. If you love purple and you love just slightly something different, then this is the kit for you. This here, I thought I'd put this in. I actually really like this. It's a piece of vintage ephemera that I found in the antique store when I was in Taupo. And then we've just got some lavender behind there with my slow stitched belly band. I keep forgetting to use it, and it just happened to be in front of me. I have no idea where they are now since I've had my big clean up. A lot of pretty things. This is this cake ribbon that I love from Whichcraft Do You Do, and that strip of trim was from the same place. So I can link that down below. Some vintage ledger paper. Here's a beautiful piece of vintage. It was off a wedding dress. And then we've just got like this journal card, which I've done online. Just a cluster, little pocket. There's another one, Pixies in England this time, not Ireland. See, you see something different each time. And the author is Goldenmeade. Another pocket. And then we've got, this is from that kit, that pansy kit. There's one of my clusters I put on to this little pocket doily pocket thing. Another pocket. And then we've got a piece of ephemera in here. So I put some Roxy Creation ephemera that I got. Put that in here. Here's another piece. There's another piece. There we are, Pixies in New Zealand. So Anne, who is Goldenmeade, she's way up north. She lives in the North Island, like I do. Here's this beautiful vintage that was another wedding dress. Here's a pocket. And we have just a small card. It doesn't go all the way down. But there's space there to put more. I've left all these bits of thread because that's what I like. So we've got a fabric flip. Just love these colours, the rust and the purple and the dark. Real grungy. Real grungy. This goes over the page. And there's that side. This is a piece that Kate sent me in some Happy Mail. It's really thick. I actually don't know what GSM it is, but it's really thick and it's pretty. So I put it in here. We have a double pocket thing happening here. That's a library card from Kate. So I'll link her below too. This was my faux pas, which, hey, we all have them. I actually didn't realise I had 2 pages. So we've got an extra page in here, which is fine. And then that opens out like that. So that's a lot of extra journaling space. So it's a happy faux pas. We have this piece, which has got a pocket on the front and back. And this beautiful, this is the German lace. Decided to add some of that in here. In the middle. So 4 signatures. There's a bit of cut off, just leftover material that's ribbed, really cute. That's from 49 and Market. This is from Whichcraft Do You Do. And then we have this little tag in there. And then we've got this double page thing happening again. This beautiful lace pocket. This is almost like tissue paper. That's from Roxy Creation. I don't read different languages, so I have no idea what it says, but I thought it was really cool to add. And this is a Roxy Creation postcard. Thought that looked really cool with, just went along really nicely with the black. And then I've just put some black trim along there, some black lace. And then I think this is the last signature. So this is one of those belly band type things. And just a journal card that slips in there. And there is actually space behind here to put something, but at that stage I was getting like, oh, this is getting really chunky. I'm just going to miss that. And the person who's bought it can add extra stuff. Yeah, so there's little trinkets there, little bits and pieces. And then we've got a side belly band. So we've got a big long tag that goes there. We've got a double thing journal card, which opens up. we have these two, and then we have the envelope, which opens up and it's got a journal card in it. So that basically, I used a pocket on an envelope, and then we'll just put that on there like that, and that holds the envelope, the top down. So I thought that was really cool. Let's just push that in a little bit more so it just hangs up the top. Push that in so it's nice and neat. I don't know how I'm going to send this, to be fair. It's pretty chunky, and my boxes, like last one that I sent, the lady that brought this, she's bought a few of my journals now. She loves the Goldenmeade journals. There's another library card type thing. I love this side pocket, how it turned out. Yeah, the last one that I sent her was pretty squished into the box, so I mean, at least it's snug and I know nothing's going to happen to it. I did have a few weeks ago one of my journals go missing. I didn't put it in a box. I actually put it in like just in a thickened bag, like your what are they called? Just like your real, like not your thin plastic bags, your thick plastic bags. Put it in there. I've sent 2 now that are in plastic bags, and one has never turned up. It got sent about 7-8 weeks ago, still not there. And the other one is a journal that someone bought, and I've added an extra journal in there because I know her birthday's coming up in July. That still hasn't arrived, so I'm wondering whether I just stick to boxes, because they don't seem to disappear off the face of the earth. Once they leave New Zealand, I've got no traceability, so yeah, pretty sad, but never mind. I mean, these things happen. So this here, I still have more to put in there. I always add, or try to add, any of the kit left over, so that will just stay in there, so that the lady who's bought this, if she wants to add more, she can, if she feels inclined to. So yeah, look at that. She is chunky. Chunky. So I wanted to get this filmed today, being a Monday, for Friday flip through. So tomorrow after work I'll stop and get a box. I'm trying to see how I might be able to fit it into a box. If anything, it's going to be really snug and it will protect it more, I think. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed her. I need to decide which kit I'm going to do next. I've got a few, and I've got a custom journal to make too. So I will hopefully see you tomorrow. I hope you've all had a fantastic week. I've enjoyed making this journal. I hope you've enjoyed watching the flip through. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.